How are you doing? I moved the router to another window, this window. So we'll see how it does over here, because my biggest problem these days is having the router in a place. Now these are solid walls. They are really solid. I've got this little window here. So I usually put it in there, and my mom can get it from access the router from her part. I can access it from my part. And when I'm at the big tamale, nobody can phone me. So I am moving it and experimenting with where to put your modem. Oh no, come on guys, downstairs, downstairs. Downstairs. I was on the phone all the time now. I didn't have much time to prepare all the animals' food, but I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can. Let's see. Mommy, do you quickly want to come outside? Let's quickly let Mommy come outside. Gonna put that over there. Oh, but there's still some food left. And guys, we got ants. The ants are back. They once drowned, all my ants drowned when we had a flood. And they never used to clean up. Mommy, I'm going to show him your little one. He's so cute. Look at this, guys. Look at this little thing. He's like a little tiger, just tiny. But he's beautiful. Hey, what are you? Are you a male or a female? Oh, we can't see yet. But I'm gonna say it's a male. He shouts like a male. And you're just back. Yeah, you want to see what's wrong? There's nothing wrong. Let me just quickly take you some food. Is dit een bo?
Een bo, een vol blikkie bo, een
Okay,
blikkie
een daar by mamma kat daar aan die kant by die karre.
so hy kom soon toe.
Yeah. Jackie is quickly helping me with food for them. I'm now the chicken, guys. I've got chicken for the tigers, and my whole day is going for paperwork and things that I have to try and I don't know how to put it. I couldn't do anything today. Nothing. I had to just administration. Let's call it administration. Do you know what the cost of administration is? So, I hope Shorty did what I told him to do. I haven't had a chance to walk through here before. You guys don't know how terrible it is. Yeah, he didn't. He did nothing. The tiger's food. Shorty did nothing. I don't know. I told him to take out some bones for the tigers, and yeah, but now we have to put warm water in it first,
I'll do it.
and then I wanted him to take 2 bones out that we could give to them. I'm just going to put it down here because I don't have no more hands. And you know, it's so difficult when you have someone that you rely on. You tell them, do this, and they come back and they've done nothing. And I didn't have a chance to double check. And if you don't double check and it's not done, what do you do? Yeah, he's a helper that doesn't help. Guys, I'm trying to teach him to read. I'm trying to teach him to count. But he left early today. And I asked him nicely, just take out some bones for the tigers so they can defrost. And we're just about out of chicken now. And guys, the tigers are very spoiled. They want the chicken. They don't want the other things. And I am not sure how I'm going to do that, because at the chicken farm, the chickens are 13 days old. They're little chicks.
Sorry? Daar's 5 roeners. Moet ek al 5 daar maak? Of hoeveel kry hoeveel?
Is daar nie nog een in die ijskast nie?
Ja, so hulle kry
Ja, sit nog eenetjie by asseblief. And the worst is he can't count. And now what he does is, now he's put 5 chickens in one of the bowls. And how do you divide 5 by 2? Yeah, in the 2.5. That's not going to work. You need 6. 3 for each at least. So, yeah, guys, that's what happened. That's what's happening. Now, get this. During the previous regime in South Africa, yeah, it's called the apartheid regime. That's the one everybody talks about like it's the devil. Now, in that regime, everyone went to school. Everyone. Black, white, Indian, colored. Everyone had the right to go to school and get taught. Now, you don't need to be taught everything. But if you don't know how to count and you don't know how to read or write, it means you weren't here in those years. Because it's called evil. They were called out to be evil. But they were taught, or they were teaching everyone. Everyone. And I asked Shorty, where were you in those days? Because as far as I know, the law said everyone goes to school until they're 16 years old. Oh, he was on a farm. He was hiding out on a farm. And I told him, do you know how much you missed when you were out on that farm? You weren't taught. Guys, I asked him, how old? It's his birthday. How old are you today? I don't know. I asked him, how are we going to determine how old you are? Can you phone home and ask them? No. 3 days later, Shorty, how old were you on your birthday? When? What is the year that you were born? Doesn't know. Does not know. Now I'm trying to teach him as much as I can. I'm trying to teach him just basics. Guys, the very, very basics. And I feel sick to my stomach when I hear the things that are being said and when I see the results of how things really are and how South Africa. Now, listen, I'm not defending anything. I'm not defending anything. But I know what the law was. I know what people had the opportunity to be and who got to be in that position. And it was everyone. It's so weird not being able to count. How do you go through your life when you're about 50 years old? You can't count, you can't read. You know, he came to me the other day with a newspaper with some suspects on the ground. Something happened. He's upset. He throws it in my face. He tells me, look at this. I say, yeah? What happened there? No, look at them. They're all dead. I said, did you read it? No. How can you say they're all dead? Let's read it. Let's go and read it. We went through it. Turns out it was robbers who robbed the place. The police caught them. They were lying face down on the ground, tied, their backs, hands tied behind their backs. And he was having a completely different picture. He thought it was civilian people that just got gunned down. Yeah, that's what you get. Now we're talking. How many years ago? How many years ago? The effects of what was really happening. And it's just seen as the devil. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But hey, I'm trying to teach him now. They would have taught him then. And imagine not being able to write your name. And there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. It's not like you are autistic or something and you are having trouble with something like that and you won't be fit enough to do it. It's someone who is of normal thought that just who wasn't around. Okay, don't worry, I will throw them. Okay, Jackie will throw them. Let's see Jackie's throwing skills. Okay, wait. Two tigers next to each other. Now these two are fine, but one is going to eat both of those. Let's throw the Jaegers to another place. It's funny how they decide, okay, you keep these two, I'll keep this one. Okay, that's 3. And the Jaeger always eats over there. That's it. You got him by the tail.
Anything else?
I think we're done. We're going to throw them the bones after they ate this.
Okay.
I want to just give it to them. Yesterday I gave them some of that other food again, guys. They didn't want to eat it. Well, like I said, they are spoiled. They are spoiled rotten. They just want to eat what they want to eat. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's better if Jackie come and help, and she can she can do all the dirty jobs. I'll hold the phone.
Yeah, but then you must come help me catch some monkeys.
Yeah, but look at your hands when it comes to the monkeys.
It looks better.
It looks better.
It's
Let
just
me
the
see.
blisters now and then.
Yeah, and on the top, look at that, guys. Look at all those marks from monkey bites.
It's memories. It's not marks. It's memories.
Yeah. I've taken pictures of her to just prove my innocence, because she's had so many wounds from monkeys, and I said, wait. I'm tired of this now. I want to take pictures.
My newest edition, Farky.
Look at that.
That's Farky, guys. Both of them, actually.
And I warned her how many times. Be careful when you're standing next to Farky. I've seen a video where they just scrape upwards with their head and they get you on the leg.
Okay, but in Farkie's defense, can I quickly explain?
Explain.
Somebody was at the gate, irritating me, and Farkie saw him and he came to my rescue. And I was in the way, but he was actually after the one behind the gate. So he
Okay.
was protecting me. I was
Oh.
just in the way.
All right. And look at that. Look at those marks.
Ach man,
Yeah, that's monkeys,
what
guys.
doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yeah, but when you get a monkey, you have to know that they will bite you. Especially when you go to monkey school. Every time they go and take the monkeys out, those monkeys are really...
I'm gonna catch the monkeys.
Yeah, she's gonna go catch monkeys now because it needs to be done. People are on their way to come and get them. Yeah, those monkeys, you know, they're so cute. But oh, they can hurt you. Yeah, Chris, he's a guard piggy. People are afraid of him because he's so big already. And I have to say he's quite intimidating. But I know how they do it. Those teeth grows out their mouths. And they walk up to you and they can just hit you with an upward motion of the mouth against your leg, and they can stab you with a very sharp tooth. The doctors did tell us that they can, I don't know what they do exactly. I don't want to actually get involved in that. But usually when pigs get this size, they're being slaughtered. We don't want that to happen to Farkie. We want him to be a happy little piggy. And but yeah, he is one of those piggies that you will have to watch out for. Oh. Okay, so are you doing from North Pacific coast of California? Roblox kid, come on, tell me now. Are you in San Francisco? Is that the North Pacific coast of California? I haven't checked it up yet, but I would like to know. Let's see. I'm doing great, thanks, Block. How are you in? Monkey that, Michael Jackson. Had to give it up. Bubbles, yeah. Guys, it's not just you get into this and everything is fine. This is a full-time thing. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. You have to be built for this. And I'm a very cautious person. I don't really get bitten by anything. Because I'm very cautious. But I can see people with less experience. Guys, they really are having a hard time keeping all of these animals. They shouldn't. I treat one small scratch as the end of the world. That's how I did it. I decided at one point after Enzo, when he left the house and he came to live here in the camp, I decided one scratch is the end of the world. I'm not allowing it to happen. Because if he gets you at the wrong spot, it's over. Yeah, they will be my life. This is what I do. As long as I can keep it up, I'll do it. My Cheeto bit me on my chin the other day. Striker, she is. Yeah, it's funny how animals bite. I guess it's because they don't always have thumbs. What is a cadornis? Cross media. That chicken seems just like a cordonus. I don't know what that means. That's one English word. I do not know what it means. Oh, for the video I sent you, Liam. Yeah, that was quite funny. Eh? That's how you dance uh, to Thriller. You put out a cigarette. Ah, that was a funny one. When I saw that video, I thought of you and I thought, I have to show Liam this. This is the one for Liam. You guys don't know. I think about you all the time. I I have a problem when I think of people and I don't know what they look like. It's difficult. There's many people on here that I am on a very close talking thing, but I don't know what you look like. If I had to walk in the mall, Scott Perry, I'll recognize you. I'll recognize you in the mall in Texas. What's that mall called? Uh, I think we've got the same name for our mall in Boxburg. What is it called? Galleria? I think it's called the Galleria. I'll walk in the Galleria in Texas and I'll recognize Scott Perry and his family. I will. I'll recognize, well, Deborah, of course. I'll recognize Deborah. Oh, he is now loving chicken again, guys. Eat it, Diego. Go on. It's yours. Eat it. But I think social media is a little unfair there because, you know, guys, this is the first time in the world's history that famous people on social media are really famous. I mean, everybody knows Brad Pitt. They know Tom Cruise. They know, but you don't know nothing about them. You know what was written in a magazine 30 years ago. You know what was then written in a magazine again 20 years ago. You get the interviews where they were interviewed, but we don't know what they are like in real life. And if they made a TV show about that, well, I don't think it's accurate because they will show what their houses and their things, but when you're into social media like I am, you get to know my problems. And yeah, those famous people, you see them when they're 80 years old and they start talking about their illnesses. When they're 80 years old. And when they are basically like coming out like a confession. It's a very different scenario that we have nowadays. You know, I was a little bit heartbroken uh, 2 weeks ago someone here in South Africa that passed away. And I didn't know this person, but I did get to know a little bit about this person. And it is more than I know about any of the famous people. So they were just famous for their movies. It's like Jim Carrey said. He actually said it exactly the right way. He said Jim Carrey doesn't exist. He said there exists all of these the personalities that he's acted, but who knows him? And the only way to get through that would be to get your own YouTube channel and to show people everything that you do, everything that you are daily. And you know, there's people that absolutely, okay, guys, there's one person who absolutely despises me. And I've got nothing against this person. Nothing. And Odessa, if you didn't show me, I wasn't going to look. I saw him posting bad things about me, and I just went off, and I never went back, and I didn't finish watching the video, and I wasn't planning to ever watch any of those videos again. But I've got eyes and ears on the other side of the world, people. Odessa told me, or Odessa, you tricked me into clicking on that link. But it's okay because you're my friend. And yeah, it's possible for someone to turn against everything you stand for. Everything. And if you spend 12 years of your life showing in 2,000 videos who you are, and you are being told that you're a liar, that nothing of it is true, how does that work? What is the truth then? Have I been acting? Have I spent 12 years with 150 to 80 animals acting on a social media platform? And is that why I find that it is now not really worth it anymore? You know, guys, I'm starting to think about myself for the first time in many, many years. And I don't really care about myself. I don't care about myself at all. I've realized that. I have been put through a lot of things. And I'll tell you, things that will ruin your life. We have to get the one thing that is impossible to get in South Africa, to get out. Money. If you are being summoned to court and you are being told that someone came there and said something about you, and you have to go there and defend yourself, it costs money. And when you don't have it, what do? Andover 91, thank you so much. It's the Galleria Mall in Midtown Houston. Are cinemas popular in SA? Did you take Jackie to see the new Barbie movie? Much love from Florida. Yeah, the Galleria, that's where the ice rink is. the ice rink, and you go upstairs and they've got these beautiful Porsche shoes that I wanted. I couldn't buy them. But in any case, that's what I remember about the Galleria. I walked around and there was, it's very much like our malls. We've got the same, it's the same kind of thing. And we just don't, yeah, we do have the Apple stores as well now. But there was a huge Apple store with things in it. Andover. No, I didn't take it to see the Barbie movie. Guys, there was a big thing here in South Africa about the Barbie movie. People were going there, they were taking their daughters to go and see it. And apparently it's got a 13 age restriction. If you're not 13 years old, then you can't go watch it. Let me just throw this, yes, quickly. Sorry, I have to do this. And if you are not 13, they didn't allow them. And there's no such thing as a refund. Look, guys, in South Africa, if you fuck your money, forget it. A refund is not an option. You don't get that. And oh, I'm so sick of this thing. Guys, I've got this bed up here. I've got this bed up here with a brand new mattress. A brand new mattress. And I've been trying to get a piece of plastic. I bought a piece of plastic again yesterday. Here it is. To try and just cover this thing up. It is physically impossible because I don't want the dogs to go on it. And they just make it 1.8 meters. Exactly 1.8. Guys, it touches the edges. It goes. I'm so sick of this. I think I'm going to just throw this thing out. I cannot do this anymore. Look at it. It's exactly 1.8 meters. Can't they have just made it 2 meters? That's all I'm asking. And I'm covering this thing up and I'm trying my very best, and I just cannot keep on doing this day after day after day after day. I was thinking this morning, well, it sits like that, right there. So I have to take box tape and tape it from here to there. Oh, this is getting me down. And I don't know, I stuck it in here. I press it in there and it comes out. Let me just do this, because if I don't and the dogs get on this, guys, it's then I can throw it away. Then I can just go and throw it away. But I am so tired of this thing. Have you ever been so tired of something that you thought, I never should have bought this? I just should have. The things that pop up. I don't know. I just needed that company who has got this. It's probably a multi-billion-dollar company. And they're making these rolls of plastic. And the guy comes and says, no, we're not going to make it this much big enough for everything. Let's make it this much smaller than everything. I don't know. I think I'm good at making decisions. I think I'm really good at making big decisions. I can make them. And then I back them up. And then I figure how to get it done within the limits of the decision I have made. I can do it. I don't make small decisions. I don't. If I walk into a restaurant and I'm hungry, I tell them, bring me something to eat. That's how I am. I don't waste my decision making on small things. Couldn't they have just thought of making it a little broader? Oh, man. That my life has to be about this. About a piece of plastic. Well, it's at least in one piece now already. But I'm going to have to take duct tape and stick it on the sides. And I'm going to have to do it tonight. Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. So sad to hear about the apartment fire in Johannesburg. Love you and Jackie. Yeah, guys, those fires happens a lot. You know what happens? People make fire to keep warm. It's wrong. You don't make fire to keep warm. This is something I've explained in my lives before. If you want to be cold, if you really want to be cold, go and sit in front of a fire. Because the fire pulls in all the air past you into the fire, up into the sky. That's how it works. I've tried. I've experimented with sitting in front of a fire. It does not work. The only thing it does, it burns things down. Now, you have to know, those buildings are being occupied illegally. They built shacks. Now, a shack is a tin house inside the building. And now people make fire inside that building. And they do it daily. They keep on doing it. Now this is where there's people in this country who know of better ways to get heat in a place. There's people, real people that have studied and that can help. They're not even considered to be asked the question. So yeah, that is just another time that a building has caught fire. It happens a lot. It happens so many times. 72 people dead. I don't know how many has been injured. It's smoke inhalation. People die in fires all the time. You cannot have it happen. I do not know what to say. Obviously, heartbreaking. With children. How do you do that with children? They don't know this yet. But when you're 30 or 40 years old, you've had some experience with fire. Guys, you must have burned yourself. I know we, as children, we were putting a light plastic bags and we were letting it drip, and that thing will drip on you and you will burn and you will learn a lesson. How do you still do that? It's 2023. I know some of those parents are 20 and 18 years old, but I don't know. How do you make a fire inside a building? And guys, that was just one case that you heard of. I didn't see it. I saw it on the news the next afternoon. I watched the news on YouTube. I don't switch my TV on because then usually the sun has gone down. I use as less energy as I can. We don't use our TVs anymore. We watch everything on YouTube. I'm trying to support YouTube. Yes, YouTube, are you hearing that? Are you listening to me? I am trying to support you. Okay. And that's the only place I heard it. But it was all over the world. It was news. And I don't know. People people's hearts are being torn out with news where a girl, 20 years old, lives in an apartment, the door gets kicked in, she got shot in the head. No one talks about it. No one talks about it. And a building being set on fire, and yeah, it's set on fire. The moment you light that fire inside that place and you think you're going to control it, that's when you burn it. Imagine in Canada. I've got friends in Canada, in Edmonton, and she told me once, if our electricity has to go down, we'll be dead. It gets so cold, we'll be dead. Now imagine going out in the woods, collecting tree branches and tree stumps and things, putting it in the bath, setting it alight. This is now where you make your fire. Imagine the carbon monoxide inside that room, guys. Now, wasn't taught to these people. It wasn't taught. It's the same problem that we had before when I was talking about Shorty who's not able to read and write. I'm teaching him now. That's what was taken away. That's what they threw away. The ability to be taught free of charge. They don't know this. Is this a weapon to keep people uninformed so that they will kill themselves by accident, by inhaling the wrong stuff? I really don't know what's going on here. But hey, I better stop talking. This is a very negative life so far.
Okay, can I take over for a few minutes?
She wants to take over for a few minutes, guys.
Give me that phone.
Let me give my fingers some rest.
Um,
The camera is pointing
sorry,
to things.
I want to tell you something. Jouw inverter gaan die hele tyd aan en af. Ek het hom nou gaan afsit. Hi guys, how are you? Where you all? Ek weet nie of jy wil
Yeah,
net
they're
gaan
all
kyk
there.
nie.
They're talking to you.
Ek sê ek weet nie of jy wil gaan kyk nie.
Let me go sleep.
Sorry. Bit of a solar situation. I need Michael to have a look at. Hi Crazy Cat. Veronica, Jane. Oh, hi guys. How are you doing? Yes, I'm just taking over the live for a few seconds. As he said, it's getting a bit negative, so let's try and make it a bit positive. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. So they say the cover up the real truth. Okay guys, I have no idea what you guys were chatting about, so yeah, what can you guys tell me? Hi guys, how are you doing? How's my niece? Oh, she's very naughty, but she is so adorable. That Bella, oh gosh, she is just one beautiful, beautiful baby, that Bella babes. But she's doing good. Hi everyone, Nadine, all of you. So yes, I don't know what to talk about. I'm just trying to keep you guys busy for a few seconds so Michael can quickly see what's going on with the inverter. I'm just scared it might break, and we don't want the thing to break. How's Anya? Oh yeah, Anya, she's doing good guys. She's getting so old. I'm having a bit of trouble with her tummy, but the doctor said she is old. She's almost 18 years old. Human, no, you're 18 years old in human years. I don't know dog years, but yeah, she's quite old. But I'm making it comfortable as much as I can for her. Yes. Hi Veronica from Middle Europe. Sy en sy en Didi Hi for me. Hey guys, hi from Veronica. Ah no, they don't care. They just want to eat. I think they're gonna get their bones now, which they love. Let's see. Liverpool Cathedral tomorrow. Yes, Liam, send us some pics, eh? Tell us how it was. Okay, sunset. I cannot show you guys the sunset because I don't see the sun in a day. It's here somewhere. Ah, thank you, Chris. It's my Arnie tattoos. As you can see, I am a human coloring book. That's what they call me. Newest monkey. Ah, he is so good, guys. He is really, really good. Oh, Zanderkie. So adorable. The only big male monkey I can actually still trust and go in with. So, yeah. Thanks, and yeah, that is my Arnie collection. I love it. Every time I see it, I think of him. As you can see, my little Arnie, always and forever. Oh, yeah. So, guys, let's see where Michael is. Then we get the bones and we give the bones to the tigers. So let's quickly go see where he is. I don't want to fall down from the steps. Gaan jy die been?
Make me the duck food. Let me just quickly like that.
Gaan jy bene nou frituur gee?
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
They ate their food.
Now they get pudding. Yay! Let's go to the tigers while we wait for their bones. Ah, Michelle, believe me, I miss Arnie as well. Every day is a struggle for me. I know I'm obsessed with him, but hey, he was my big boy. The most beautiful baby in the whole world. Jackie saves the day. Ah, thank you, Deborah. Okay, now I have to see how I swap the phone. There he is. Hello, my gorgeous boy. Yeah, you guys are getting some bones now. You ate all your food, as you can see. Nothing left. So now they get dessert. Ooh, and what dessert do tigers get? Big bones. Just want to catch up on all your comments. Sorry. Elizabeth, there they are. I don't know where Enzo is at the moment. Didi, come here, big boy. Where is Enzo? Oh, there he is. Yes, see? Can you guys believe it? He's taking a nap. Enzo? Hey! There he is, guys. Taking a nap. He must have enjoyed his food. Enzoki! Hi, Buta. Sorry, I'm just checking out all your comments here. Yes, you guys can type quite fast. Seriously. Okay, there's movement because he heard his dad. Oh, look at that, guys. Michael's turn to throw it. Ooh.
Yeah, are you guys ready, Enzo?
Enzo's taking a nap.
Come on, Enzo. There you go,
Enzo's lazy.
He will be here in a second. Don't worry about that.
Ooh, and there he comes. Oh, enjoying it. Enzuki. Pudding. Diego just being silly. Oh, just check at him, guys. Look at him. That is his bone, and he's not sharing it whatsoever.
Taking it to his side of the yard. That's where he eats. And nobody.
Oh, there I'm back again. How did that happen? There he is. Gorgeous boys. Absolutely stunning. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave and love and leave you back to Michael. See you guys again. Enjoy. Have a nice evening. Okay.
Yeah, so he is now very, very happy. Yeah, no, the inverter was just set to. I could tell you guys the whole story. It's an old, boring story. But yeah, it was just set incorrectly for the time of the day. So when the sun started going down, there wasn't enough power being generated by the solar panels, and I had to go and just adjust it a little bit. Yeah, now they are going to spend the next hour doing this. Enzo. Yeah, the big tamale is perfect. It was just when there's so much wind, guys. Today we had a lot of wind. It's September now. It's actually supposed to stop. It usually August is the month of wind in South Africa, and it starts on the first day of August. Now this year it started a week earlier, and it's September and it's still going. Then I've got the 4 paws deployed to just stabilize it, because that's a big thing. And then it can't really operate by itself. It turns to the sun, but only if one of those poles are not preventing it from doing it. So I have to assist it. If I could just lift all the legs up and just run it on automatic, it would be fine. It would be easier. But if I'm not at home, let's say I quickly went to town and there's a big wind picking up, it could cause permanent damage, and I'm not prepared to do that. I am looking at it as well as I can. The CTR is right over there, guys. So if you enter South Africa airspace, this is where you break the. Well, they come in at about 10,000 feet, all the planes, and then they turn here and they land about 25 kilometers west of my house on runway 11. That means it's basically looking north. That's why they call it 1. Very seldom that planes comes over here and you hear them, because this is where they come in when they're at their highest. So that's a good thing. Jenska, do you wish you had a tiger? You can borrow mine if you like. Yeah, they are enjoying their food. We're at 55 minutes already today, guys. We haven't even been to the other places. Where did I even put the internet? Are you guys even having good reception? I don't even know where it is. Let me just make sure it's not there in a plant somewhere over here. Because, yeah, it's not even here. So I guess the quality of the video isn't as good as it could be. Oh. I gave my jacket a nice overall. Look how shiny and perfect it is again. Yeah, it's just a pity from that one scratch where Enzo gave me a huge scratch years ago. Look at that. Yeah, but that's a memory I will have. Hey, where's the internet? I guess it's still upstairs. Let's go get it. I need to go feed the ducks. Now I have to go all the way up. Jackie doesn't understand this part of the life yet. That part where, yeah, there it is. Guys, this cat's gonna have kittens as well. Yeah, I made a nest for her earlier. And I've got 2 other cats. I've got the one, she had 3. The others weren't normal. They weren't right.
Michelle says, check your Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, I first had to come and fetch
Okay.
the internet again.
Check your messages, please.
Okay. I will do that. Let's see, where's Michelle?
Michael, donation from, I don't say his first name because I know I might kill it, but I call him Ali. Oh, and also, happy birthday, Ali, on Tuesday.
Great, thank you.
And thank you everyone on GoFundMe. You guys really stepped it up last month.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys. That was a real lifesaver. Because, you know, people don't always know, what do I do with the money? What do I do with it? Guys, yesterday I booked for 4 cats to be spayed. This morning I booked for another 1. This one. I'm going to let her have the little ones first. And then I made an appointment for on the 27th for her. I made an appointment for the wild cat on the roof that's going to have kittens. For an appointment on that same day. I made an appointment. Hokey, you better come back here now. I made an appointment for 3 other, I don't even remember how many. But yesterday I made a few appointments for quite a few cats, and that one included to be spayed. Look, I spay all the female cats. And if you ask me, Michael, why don't you spay the male cats? Because, guys, it'll cost so much money. And I need to get the females done. You have to do either the males or the females. And in my case, it is more important to do the females. So, and I bought, now this stuff I need, guys, I need this. I really, really need this. When heat starts coming in, and just put that thing down. That stuff. This is for ticks and fleas. Now, there's 10 in this box. I needed this. Guys, when the ticks and the fleas are gonna be coming out, I'm gonna need this stuff. That stuff that I cannot go without. I can try. Don't try. And this is not only for me, or if I say for me, I mean for my animals. I also do the animals up the street. There's many people who cannot even take care of themselves, never mind their animals. And when I went to order that, they had to specially get it for me. What's happening here? Fabrizio is gonna hurt you guys. Don't do that. Hey. Yeah, I'll see the wounds later. Yeah, Sakis. Yeah. Did you think you were gonna get away with it? Did you really think that you were gonna take on Fabrizio, Sakis, and get away? Jack, with this big body of yours. No, he just needs to scratch. He'll get you wherever you are. You are everywhere. Yeah, you don't do that with Fabrizio, Sakis. I'm going to tell Frank. Frank, he just tried Fabrizio and yeah, he got scratched. Believe me. But yeah, let's let them learn. I think it's time to leave animals and people up to the beginning. Learn the lesson. You guys know I've came to a point where stuff happens, and then all I can do is laugh about it. And it's wrong. It's wrong because sometimes it's serious. But I am just so, I've seen it so many times from so many people and things that it is now funny. Yeah, Inky, I am on my way. There, eat along while I close the door. Oh man. A lot of people ask us in South Africa, why do we laugh at everything? Guys, we've seen it all. We've been through it all. It is just the easiest way to deal with anything is you laugh about it. If you're not going to laugh about it, it's going to eat you up. There's going to be nothing left. That counts for tigers as well. Inky, there you go. I see this one is here again. She is coming to make a nest. Now, she lays a lot of eggs. And I'm getting more eggs than I can eat at the moment from all of these ducks. And I have to say, they are saving me a fortune. No, I'm not going to feed you guys over there. Come on, let's feed you over here. Oh, now you make me do this. Now, come on over here. Let's go past here. Over the hole. Getting dark already. Come on, are you guys hungry? Let's do this. Swallow. You can chew later. When you've got time to chew, you can chew, but now just swallow. And these as well. Hey, there she is. That's the one I need to catch, guys. She's slowly starting to show herself because I'm not feeding them on the roof of the house. I've decided I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put this over here because this is cat food. I want her to be healthy. I'm going to do my best to catch her. I hope I don't have paperwork or administrative work tomorrow, then I can catch her. And when I say that, I am, guys, I don't know how to explain how I feel when I say I just want a break from administrative paper and stuff work because it's keeping me from doing my duty. You have no idea how difficult it is for me just to catch that cat and take her into the SPCA. That's what I want to do. That's all I need to do. But if I have to sit on the phone, are you sure you want to stop streaming? Am I pressing buttons? I don't think so. But you know, if you have to sit on the phone for an hour about things that you have to get done, you don't get that back. I'm so far behind. You know, I was a fitter and turner apprentice, qualified, and I was just about to start working as an artisan at this company. And they came to me and they said, hey, you have to finish all this paperwork. And they gave me a big pile of paperwork. And I told them, listen, this is useless paperwork. I have to say where I was when I got at work. If you take a bathroom break, you must say there from 10 o'clock to 10:05. I quickly walked to the bathroom and back. And then, you guys, you know what I did? I quit my job. I told them, they told me, you will do this paperwork. I told them, you know what? I quit. I am not doing this paperwork. I ended that whole career. Because you know, that's not just a job. When you are a fitter and turner apprentice, you become a fitter and turner. The next step is maybe, okay, it took 9 years, but then you would become an engineer. And I had the qualifications for that. I had a few subjects to write and I could be an engineer. But guys, the paperwork was ridiculous. Our generation got thrown into the paperwork. I remember when I had my business, and that's why I don't have a business anymore. It was nothing to do business. I sent an email, I asked them for a performer invoice, I specified what I want, I order it, the stuff gets manufactured, I pay the people, they send the stuff over, we collect it at the docks, and then the paperwork starts. And they phone you every 3 months, and they keep you busy for a week to search for paperwork. And you've got people employed. You have to go and register every single one of them for unemployment, for all kinds of things. And guys, I just one day said, that's it. Closed down everything. I had 3 shops already. I was going to open up 50 shops. I had 3 already fitted out with everything that we needed. It was businesses. And I closed them all up. I said, that is it. I am not going to spend my life explaining myself. Because that's all you had to do. You had nothing else. The rest, 5% of the business. Defending yourself because you are seen as a criminal. Where did you get this? Where did that come from? What is in these containers? We've stopped the containers. It's now going to cost you 20,000 Rand just to get them inspected. But first, we want a sample of what is in that container. We want to keep it for in 10 years' time, if there is a law that came out that said that you had to pay 15% duties instead of 7% duties on something that is made with this. We want to analyze it, and then we want to fine you, and you will never get away. That was business. I just said no. You guys better stop this. But in any case, my arm is hurting. It's 11 minutes past an hour. I feel like I've complained the whole life, and I want to apologize for that. I have so much that I can tell you guys about South Africa and what it is living here and what the people are like. I haven't even started. I could give you a very, very accurate description of all the different types of people that live here. And there's certain ones that we need. We cannot live without them. Wait till you hear who that is. You're going to be surprised. You are going to be so surprised when I tell you who in this country makes everything happen. We cannot live without them. Without them, there will be total chaos. Guys, I'm going to say goodbye. My arm, if it wasn't for this jacket that is keeping my arm straight, the phone would have been there. But I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you very much for that donation. Yeah, this jacket is like 35 years old. Oh, come on, I got to tell you guys how I restored it so nicely. It's amazing. It's like brand new, guys. Look at this. I don't even want to touch it. My hands are dirty. I thought, how am I going to get that perfect black color back onto it? And I thought, am I going to polish it? Am I going to, what am I going to do? Because it's worn on the sides, you know, like there. It's worn on those edges. I've used it for 35 years, guys. You know what I did? I went to the hardware store. I bought a little tin of black, satin black paint. And last night about 10 o'clock, I had the chance. I quickly snuck out away from all the animals into my workshop, and I had my jacket there, and I spray painted my jacket. Not very thick, just so the color is back, so everything is covered again. It's perfect. It works. It's perfect. You'll see it, except for my Enzo scratch. There's my Enzo scratch. I want that there. I don't want that gone. It's like these holes where Enzo's teeth went into my ceiling. Yeah, and those as well. And this is high. This is high, guys. This is high. Look at this. Look at the height on that. Yeah, he is tall as can be. But yeah, that is it. I'll tell you how tall he is again the other day. Because this morning I saw really how tall he is. When Pokey blew over the house when he's flying and he landed between the two tiger areas on the roof of the tiger's room. And he's got a 2-meter tail. And Enzo came out here and he stood there and he just stood up. Guys, you don't reach his head with your hands. He's tall. And I had to use that safety pin I got there to hit Pokey on the tail feathers so that he would just move away because Enzo could get him. He could just take that feather and pull him. The feather will come out, but I don't want to lose those feathers anymore. No way. All right, guys, I'm saying goodbye. Have a great day. Have a great week. And I'll see you guys again. I don't think I'm going to do a live on Monday. I think the lives are becoming too much. I think it is not worth it doing it anymore. So I am going to say, sorry, I'm not doing the live on Monday. And I might be going to one live a week. So thank you very much. I'll be here all day tomorrow. Goodbye. Should have said we're here all weekend. I wasn't prepared to say that because I'm not going to be. Bye, guys.